everybody. Today we're here to discuss does adoption by same-sex couples harm the child's psychology? Okay, to persuade my audience that adoption by same-sex couples does not harm a child's psychology, the adoption by same-sex couples helps decrease the children in foster care, does not harm the child's psychology, and same-sex parents tend to be more committed to parenthood. Have you ever thought about rights homosexuals are not legally available to have just because of whom they choose to love? I am an advocate for equal rights no matter race, gender, or sexual preference. Adoption by same-sex couples helps decrease the children in foster care, does not harm the child's psychology, and same-sex parents tend to be more committed to parenthood. When same-sex couples try or want to adopt, imagine the effect it can have on the number of children that can have a new and safe home. An estimated 65,500 adopted children are living with a lesbian or a gay parent, according to Burns. More than 16,000 adopted children are living with lesbian and gay parents in California, the highest number among the states. Adopted children with same-sex parents are younger and more likely to be foreign-born, according to Patterson CJ. Now that we have looked at the thousands of children that have reaped the benefits of having the opportunity to join the family, I will now evaluate the child's psychology. An adopted child's psychology deals with so many different aspects like their gender development and their emotional status. Sexual identities, including gender identity, gender role behavior, and sexual orientation, develop in much the same ways among children of lesbian mothers as they do among children of heterosexual parents, according to Fitzgibbon, Richard P. Researchers suggest that the development and adjustment and well-being of children with lesbian and gay parents do not differ markedly from that of a child with heterosexual parents, according to Patterson CJ. Now that we have researched the chances of a child being traumatized by having same-sex parents, I'll discuss how committed same-sex parents have to be to decide to adopt. Since same-sex couples choose to become parents, they tend to be more committed to parenthood. Gays and lesbians rarely become parents by accident, compared with almost 50% of accidental pregnancy rates among heterosexuals. Homosexual couples tend to cherish just the opportunity of being able to raise a child, and in doing that, they commit more to making it all work. If same-sex marriage does disadvantage children in any way, it has nothing to do with their parents' gender and everything to do with society's reaction towards the family. Because we all know, being in high school and kids, if you were quote-unquote homosexual, it was a bad thing and people would talk about you or criticize the child. The 2007 report by the Urban Institute also found that more than half of gay men and 41% of lesbians in the U.S. would like to adopt. That adds up to an estimated 2 million gay people. We now know some important facts on how adoption by same-sex couples helps decrease the children in foster care, does not harm the child's psychology, and same-sex parents tend to be more committed to parenthood. A child should have a safe and loving home no matter if the parents are the same sex. Both the child and parents should have the chance to be happy. I have multiple references such as Patterson CJ 2000, Family Relationship of Lesbians and Gay Men, Journal of Marriage and Family, Burnham gives homosexual marriage and parenting and adoption. First things a monthly journal of religion and public life. Fitzgibbon's Richard P. Same-sex adoption of a religion and psychology collection. Thank you all for coming. This concludes my